Okay, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this wonderful webinar. Welcome to this live session. I'm your host, and it's a pleasure having you here today. Hope you guys can all get me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, please just type a fire emoji in the comment section. Let me see you. Please, if you can get me loud and clear, type a fire emoji on the comment section. And while doing that, please, I just want to notify that for you to get clear visibility of my screen, that is for you to clearly see what's shown on my screen, you get onto the settings on your phone. Since you're watching from YouTube, get onto the settings, and then while there are the settings, click on quality. When you click on quality, you click on advanced. At advanced, you click on you can choose 780 or 720 or 1080 pixel and stuff like that, just so that it's clear enough for you to see, right? That's awesome. So again, if you can hear me, please type a fire emoji in the comment section. Let me know you're with me loud and clear. Okay, I can see some people. Amazing. That's wonderful. That's nice. That's nice. I can see Vitalis. I can see Mr. Loic. I can see Miss Confidence. Okay, amazing. So without much ado, let's drive deep into the business of the day. I'm going to be putting on my screen for you guys to see. What's this? Okay. Okay, awesome. This is wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, during the next few minutes, I'm going to be showing you detailed way to move from 0.00 francs, as in no money, no kobo. Probably you're just empty as you are or as I was, right? I'm not trying to accuse you or so. I'm not saying anything of that. But I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step breakdown on how you can move from 0.00 francs to 576,000 francs within a very short period of time. Now, before that, I just want to tell you something. It's not easy. No, it's not easy, but it is very simple. What do I mean by it's not easy? It's going to need a bit of your time. It's going to need a bit of your commitment and your engagement, because you won't just sit somewhere and the money will be multiplying. I mean, we're not into occultism, witchcraft, or something here, right? So that's why I'm referring to it as it's not being easy. But trust me, it's very simple, straight to the point. You do it, you get your results. Okay, that's it. Let's drive in. But before much of that, I guess you're probably attended a lot of WhatsApp classes, probably some webinars or some live streams or some boot camps and a lot of stuff, right? Now, what's the proof that this one's going to work for you? Are you sure that this thing is true? I mean, what's really backing the fact that you're going to make that 576,000 francs in quotes that these guys have been making noise about in the group and stuff like that? Okay, so what's the guarantee? Now, probably prior to this, you've probably tried a lot of things. You've probably tried Forex, you've probably tried crypto, you've probably tried network marketing. I mean, we're all trying to make money, right? We're all trying to make money. And it's just good to try a lot of stuff, but probably you've tried a lot of these things and it didn't work. Now, you're not alone. I too, I tried a lot of them and they didn't work. I'm not saying these things are fake, but for you to get full control and to get your return over investment, that is for you to make money from these things, there are a lot of parameters that we do not understand. Take, for example, something like crypto. You want to engage into cryptocurrency, right? And you probably just get to a broker and you copy code, you copy trade signals and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, it blows. You have no mastery of the market. You do not follow the indices and stuff like that. Anyways, we're not talking about that today. But if you have been that kind of person, you have attended a lot of classes, you have done a lot of things, tried a lot of things, and it didn't work, then this is an amazing place because you're not alone. We're going to be showing you a full description of our experience, how it wasn't working, how we struggled, and how we came to discover what we are sharing with you right now, right? Okay. Now, before much ado, Now, you probably be laughing while you're seeing this slide. That's okay. You're okay to laugh. I mean, I myself, I laugh when I see them. Now, on this slide presently, these are 4 pictures. And these 4 pictures are the 4 admins you have in the WhatsApp group where you got this information. I mean, where you probably got the link, right? If you're not on that, probably you got the link from someone else who shared it with you. That's okay. But if you're in the WhatsApp group or something, these are the 4 admins that you have there. On my top left hand corner, you have David Favor. The lady in the middle is called Miss Confidence. Next to her is Togen Loic. And on this other edge is I myself. I mean, the idiot talking to you right now. So, what am I trying to tell you? Nobody amongst these guys woke up from a golden family, probably from a royal palace. No, 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 no. We were all normal, average Africans and Cameroonians like yourself. We grew from the hoods, we grew in the streets, right? We battled, we saw the edges of life. Now, I don't want to share you a whole lot of our experiences, but trust me, a lot of us passed through hell. We passed through thick and things. As you can see from the pictures, it's not like we're living a good life to desire. We're just hoping probably that maybe the government will do something one day. They're speaking about Vision 2035 every day. Maybe things will get better. Maybe we'll go to school, we'll try some efforts. Maybe we'll have jobs by the time we leave school and a whole lot of stuff like that, right? That's the normal thinking. That's the normal expectation of an African person. And that's okay. That's actually where we are. But things were not getting easier. They were not getting better, right? They were not getting a little bit ameliorative. It was just degrading and degrading. I mean, life kept on being hard. Prices of things are increasing every day. Nobody is able to meet up. But then what happened? That these 4 crazy, broke, stupidly looking young people were able to transform and become a bit of what you're seeing on this other slide presently. Now, look at something. We didn't fall from heaven. No, we didn't, right? We understood something that was uncommon to our environment, and we used it to be able to make 6 figures on a recurrent basis, right? We used it and we're able to transform, we're able to like a flip. If you've probably watched Avengers or Avengers Endgame, when Thanos flipped his finger and the entire universe changed, some people disappeared. That's something. It looked like a flip, but that was because we understood something. And as I told you, it's simple, very, very simple if you know exactly what to do. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you right today. But enough of that. I mean, probably is it like we're just lucky Cameroonians? I mean, is it like maybe it just happened to the 4 of us out of the millions of people in Cameroon or in Nigeria or in Africa presently? Hell no. Before that, I just want to show you guys something. I presently, what I'm going to show with you guys, there are a lot of stuff, right? But amongst those many stuff, one of them, when I applied it, that was within 48 hours. Within exactly 48 hours, I was able to make over 124,499 or 500 francs, right? Within less than 48 hours, that's less than 2 days of applying just one part of what I'm about to share with you guys today. That was what I was able to make. Now, you might not like exactly this part. That's okay. The best part is even yet to come, where you be getting the 500,000s and the millions and stuff. Let's ride on. Now, as I earlier said, we're not just lucky Cameroonians. Now, look on this other slide. These are another 3 people amongst the multiple people who understood what we understood. Now, on the left-hand side is Mr. Caleb Nwaneka Ekene. A very amazing guy. Is actually my mentor, one of my mentors. Now, this guy actually, just like myself, this guy, he didn't grow in a big family. He didn't grow in a wealthy family. I mean, you can see from the picture, it's not somebody who grew with a golden spoon. I mean, right? Okay, now this guy tried a lot of stuff, tried to make money, tried to meet up with expenses, even use his school fees at a certain point to engage some businesses, and they all crash. But behold, when he got to know what I'm about to share with you guys today, his story was able to change to this picture down here where he's standing on that Lamborghini. This was one of his trips in the United Arab Emirates, right? He went for a vacation, and that was where he took this picture. Now I don't know if exactly that Lamborghini is his own, but definitely he has a lot of other cars which I know, right? And his story was able to change from the little guy who was barely surviving. I mean, drinking Gary and stuff like that. You understand student life to be able to travel around the world and make a lot of money. On the middle is Mr. Kenny. Kenny, an amazing guy. He's equally one of my mentors, one of the people who inspire me a lot. Now, on this picture too, on the top is when he was still a student, young, dynamic, just interesting, trying to make enemies and trying to meet up with the economy. And things weren't working. I mean, he graduated from the university, no job, nothing, 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 nothing. He even tried to get a little job and they fired him. But when he came to understand this thing, his job wasn't a problem again. Now, look at him down here with an amazing suit. Very fantastic guy. That's not even all. This guy is going to blow your mind. Like, this is the person who really, he radicaled my thinking. Now, he's called Abdul. He's called Abdul. He's from the Muslim origin. Very amazing guy. Now, this is equally his picture when he left university. I mean, just trying to, understand with his broken Camtel phone. I mean, broken itel phone. You understand? But now, this guy, I'm going to tell you guys something shocking. This guy made over 300 million francs CFA within 3 hours. I repeat, 300 million francs CFA within 3 hours. Not that I heard, I saw. 300 within 3 hours. Now, understand me. I'm not saying every 3 hours he makes 300 million. No, 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 no. I said he made it within 3 hours, right? Because, of course, he goes on vacations, he has his own life, family, and stuff. But he set a process, and one time it generated him over 300 million within just 3 hours. Just. Okay, enough of that. So now you understand that we're not just some lucky guys or some random guys trying to tell you some echo kind of stuff or something that's from space, right? We're showing you a reality. Okay, now let's dive into what you're actually here for. Now, I'd like you to pay attention to this. But prior to before we begin, there is something you need to understand. A lot of us, we believe that for you to probably make 1 million maybe within a month or within a week sounds like crazy. I mean, it's way, way, way too outrageous. If you don't have maybe a job, maybe you're working in an oil company. By the way, I'm a petroleum engineer by profession. I have a degree in petroleum engineering, I have a degree in solar engineering, right? But we all believe that probably if you don't have one sophisticated job, maybe one multinational company, you can be making up to 1 million in a month or in a week or even in a day. Now, I want you to understand something. It begins with your mindset. If you can think it, you have already gone a very big process of achieving it, because a lot of people don't believe that it's possible. So you've got to change your mind. It begins right from within you. You should believe in yourself that, hey, Mr. John, tomorrow you're going to be able to make 100,000 before the day comes to an end, and that's possible. You're going to do it and you will achieve it. By the time you do that, your brain opens, ideas comes in, opportunities unlock, and you start seeing that what others saw as being outrageous, as being impossible, sounds very, very easy to you. So it begins with your mindset. Now, with the right mentality and with the right perspective within, I'm going to share you guys crazy secrets. Now, the first of these things you can do is building landing pages. Okay. Just to know if you guys are hearing me clearly, let me check the comment section. Um, okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's ride on. Okay, now you want to pay perfect attention to this, right? This is where the big business starts. Okay, what do I mean by building landing pages? Probably you know of companies like Amazon, you probably know of companies like Uber, Microsoft, Apple. I mean, all these big companies, right? They do have websites. Now, a website is very big. Look at something. When a customer maybe wants to purchase an Apple product, let's say an iPhone 14 Pro Max from their website, or let's not even use Apple. Maybe Apple is a little bit. Let's take you want to buy maybe the Samsung S22 Ultra from the Samsung website. You want to buy the Galaxy S22 Ultra, right? You go to the website and there is a page there. They show you the qualities of the product, maybe the various price ranges, the various things and stuff like that. That's the landing page. Now, companies need landing pages on daily basis. Why? With the outbreak of the coronavirus and the internet, companies rely a lot on the digital. What do I mean? They don't need to put a shop for you to come and place your command before you can be served. You can stand from Cameroon right now, you order a product from the United States and it gets delivered right to your door front, probably using FedEx or DHL, right? What you're going to do is you're going to go on their landing page, you're going to pass your command and they will deliver it to you. So they need landing pages on a daily basis. Get me something. You don't need programming skills to design a landing page. You don't need web development, or probably you don't need to even know a lot about search engine optimization. You just need a drag and drop understanding. As in, the system has been designed in such a way that you just get to understand what you want and you command it, it comes to pass. As in, you just drag, okay, you want a picture of this landing page, you drag and drop, the picture comes in. You want a text, you drag and drop. You want an image, it drags and drop. You want maybe a headline, it drags and drop, an action button, everything. And within 1 hour, that's if you're lazy, within 30 minutes to 1 hour, you're done. Your landing page is served. Probably you might not be so big to design landing page for some of these very big companies, but look at the thousands of other companies around the globe. They need these things on daily basis, and very few people can design landing pages. Let me not even blow your mind. Look at this picture here. This is a tweet by Joseph Adeleke Taiwo. He's a Nigerian. He said over 100,000 generated from designing landing pages for clients using the lesson from AMEP. AMP is just more than affiliate marketing, blah blah blah. That's what people even think that it is. It's just giving us value beyond what. Okay, so he generated over 100K from designing landing pages. Now I'm going to shock you. This was within 1 week. This was within 1 week of learning what I'm sharing with you guys, learning it and implementing. He was able to make over 100K. Why being a student? Why going to school? Not spending the whole of his time. Now these are just small businesses, right? There are millions of them. Now if you can do this, think a little bit, an extra 100K where you spend probably just 30 minutes or 1 hour or maximum 2 hours per day. How much would that mean to you? Let's say you're just doing it every week. You choose to do just landing pages every week. That's an extra 400,000. So you understand that 576K is very much possible, right? Hope we are clear on that. Okay, that's amazing. As I said, you don't need programming skills. You just need the drag and drop system. We'll be giving you that at the end. So just pay keen attention. And I equally remember that I said I'm going to be giving out 10,000 francs worth of bonus to some random 30 people. Okay, good. That's on sure. Very, very sure. So you just pay attention to what I'm sharing with you. I'll tell you guys somewhere along the line how you can get that. Okay, let's assume that you don't like to design landing pages. Probably you just want to be catching crews. You just want to relax and be taken care of. There is something for you. The lazy man's way to riches. Now, this is the art of copywriting. What do I mean by copywriting? Probably if you haven't heard about this before, copywriting has to do with you using words to make people take a particular action. Let me take, for example, that same landing page that somebody else has designed or somebody will design. Now, the text on that landing page, probably when you go to a website, you see they have written some things. Maybe they are describing a product or they want you to do to maybe go and pass a command. They have using some engaging words and stuff like that, right? Good. Now, these guys, they get paid massively, minimum $4,000 a month for you to write those words. Now you can write those words for movies. You see some of these amazing movies, maybe Nigerian movies or Hollywood movies that you see around. They are very exciting, a lot of curiosity, especially their teasers, right? These are all written by copywriters. Talk of videos, you've probably watched some amazing advertisement videos on Facebook or Google or Instagram or where have you. You've probably seen them. These are all written by copywriters. So you can choose your niche. Okay, you want to be writing words, you want to be writing for movies, for video ads, and a lot of stuff. Now they pay these things massively because on a daily basis they keep up updating the website, they keep up updating the landing page, they keep up updating products. New products come into the world on daily basis, and for every product they need somebody to write copies for them. You understand? Now let me not even talk a lot. Let me share with you guys my experience. Actually, that's why I call this thing the lazy man's way to riches. Now, one time, that was around last year, December, this amazing guy, a CEO of one of the fastest growing real estate companies in Cameroon presently, he walked to me and he was like, okay, I've been seeing your stuff. I mean, you're an amazing guy. You really write great copies. I want you to write me a copy for one of my products, which we'll be putting out to the market shortly. And jokingly, he said, you're going to get 10% of the product sale. That is 10% of the buy price. Now, that was just like a joke. I was like, can you tell me more about it? Okay. By the end of the day, this was a real estate property. That is a piece of land, very massive. And he wanted a particular criteria of people because people are already fighting for that land to buy it, but he wanted a particular criteria of people to get it right. So he asked me to write a copy for that particular land, and 10% of that sale was 12.5 million francs. I mean, cash, 12.5 million francs. Now, let me shock you guys. I took that thing, I wrote the first draft, like I just jotted out my points, and then I came back the next day. I came and pulled it all together. Then the third day, I came and did some editing. So it took me 3 days. 3 days, not like I was working consistently for all the 3 days. It took me like day one, like 1 hour, day two, like 3 hours, day three, like 2 hours. So approximately 6 hours within the 3 days period to work over 12.5 million francs. You guys are joking. Now, let me tell you something. Not only me, you can quickly check. Maybe you have another phone on you right now. You can quickly check how much do they pay copywriters. Some go to the extent of $20,000 on a monthly basis. That's if you're getting a contract to work with a company. $20,000, that's around 16 million or so, right? So probably your own case might not be like my case where I just got somebody who jumped out and said, okay, I'll give you 12.5 M for you to write me this copyright. But one thing is sure, you'll be making 7 figures on monthly basis minimum if you understand this thing very well. But now, probably you don't like copywriting. Maybe you don't want to sit down and write. You don't want to think. That's okay. Let me give you option 3. Option 3 is you're going to do what we call offer creation. What do I mean by offer creation? Offer creation and sales closing. That is still a lot of these multinational companies. I mean, we're not dealing with cheap guys. We want to deal with the big dogs, the people who have the money to pay, right? That's what we want to do. So let's take, for example, you guys probably know of maybe a private jet, right? Let me say a private jet, or a Rolls Royce. Let's see. No, Rolls Royce are not produced for sale. Let's say private jet is just produced. Now, they have a lot of people who are interested. Now, amongst these people who are interested, somebody wants to buy that private jet, right? It's just a newly produced. It's very, very nice, good cushion, very soft, very fast, very dynamic. I mean, you sit there, it's like you're on a walk to paradise. Okay, the person wants to buy that private jet, and he needs clarification. Okay, what are the details of this jet? What you do as a high ticket closer is you get on a call with that person. Depends, the person might be in the US or whatsoever. You get on the call with that person, the person asks you, ask the person questions, the person tells you what he wants, you get clarified, you get the person clarified on exactly what your product or what that product can offer. And at the end of the day, when the person is clear, he or she makes the buying decision, you get your money, you're good to go. Now, high tickets are products of at least $50,000 upward, right? $50,000 is 30 million in France CFA, around 20 something million in Naira and stuff like that, right? Now, for each high ticket sale that you make, they pay you minimum 5%. So if you're selling a product of $50,000, you're getting 5%, that's around $2,500. That's per sale, and you can get like 5 to 10 calls on a daily basis. Okay, let's assume you get 10 calls in a week. Let's not even say in a day, in a week, you get 10 calls. Amongst those 10 calls, three people buy. Three times 2,500, dollars. That's $7,500. Convert $7,500 to your local currency. That's around 5 million francs CFA in a week. In a week. Remember, you're sitting in your comfort of your house. You get on your phone, you talk with somebody, and most of these people are very rich people, busy people. They won't even spend the whole day with you. Probably maximum 30 minutes to 1 hour, you're done and you're good to go. That's easy money. Like high ticket closers are doing crazy stuff. So if you're the kind of person who enjoys discussing with people, you can listen to people talk, you're okay. This is the best fit for you. But probably you don't like that one. That's okay. Let me bring something very, very much realistic to you. Okay. Before that, this is an experience. Okay, so this is one of my students. One of my students. She came to me, and she's actually a business owner. She owns a business, and she was still in the minor scale. She couldn't engage a high ticket closer to close her sales for her. So she came asking me for guidance and for directive. A consultation call on how to close sales. Right now, I spoke with her for around 10 to 30 minutes. I gave her some tips, and immediately she went. This is how she was here talking. Immediately she left, she went on to apply it, and within around 3 hours or so, she came back to me and she was like, I've been able to close 5 sales and more are coming. Just within a very short period of time, she was able to do that like crazy. This is just so amazing. Now, she didn't even learn the entire stuff, right? She was just on a consultation call with me for a few minutes, and she went on to close 5 sales instantly. Like instantly. Now, think about yourself when you fully learn the art of high ticket closing, what you're going to achieve. Okay. Um, this is also on this other side. She says she has been able to make over 300K from the best of her memory. Now, 300K might not be too much, but looking at the present economy in Africa, looking at the economy in Cameroon, looking at Nigeria, looking at other African countries, probably from where you are, I don't know, what would an extra 300,000 francs mean to you? Or what would an extra $700 mean to you? That's going to do a lot much. Probably you help you to settle out probably debts if you have, maybe to pay your rent, maybe to settle your monthly bills and a lot of stuff, right? Probably put you above the average level. But let's say you don't like that. That's okay. That's very, very much okay. I'm giving you guys something. Now, you've probably seen a lot of these guys on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, maybe people like who should I quote? Well, a lot of them, you know them, right? A lot of people who have this celebrity, a lot of followers and stuff. But here's something: there are some people who are followers who have just been boosted, like they are not real followers, right? But now you see some of these people who are followers, they are getting them for brand engagement. Somebody like, okay, you guys know of Hakimi, his story was trending. Prior to his story, Hakimi is a brand ambassador, right? They pay him to just wear products. Okay, you probably know of Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Hazard, all of those amazing players. Now they pay these people to dress. You and I, we go to the shop, we go and buy dresses with our money. These people, they stay in their house, they come and offer them dresses for free, and they pay them to wear those dresses. You understand the mix? So the issue is not to get a lot of followers, but to understand influencing and branding. Okay, so if you're probably that kind of person, like you like to get that celebrity lifestyle, I don't know, maybe like Joe Praise, maybe Messi Chino, or maybe Frank Edward, I don't know, maybe you're the gospel kind of guy, or maybe like Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, or maybe who should I call Leeway, Cristiano, Messi? I don't know the kind of person you take as maybe your celebrity, right? But if you want to get that kind of lifestyle, you've seen the person doing some of these things, this is the best fit. Now, here on my right hand, these are three young people like ourselves. They are on TikTok. Now, they don't just have a lot of followers. You can see there are people on TikTok with millions of followers, right? This one just has 32,000. That's a called 32,000. Joanna has 63,000. Presently, Joanna should have around 90,000 or so. Great should have around 20,000 or so. Presently, as we are talking now, Biz with Accord made over 10 million from her TikTok account. She wasn't much frequent as in to doing any of these branding stuff because she was a lot of times she was sick and stuff. But she was able to make over 10M within last year, right? Within the few times that she was giving her time into it. 10 million. I mean, that's probably some people's 10 years salary that somebody is a very young lady is making within just months. She's not into prostitution, hookup, or any of those stuff that you guys might think about, right? Just understanding this concept. Now, Joanna has been done much more. Joanna has made almost like 30 million within just her TikTok account. Great has done amazing. But probably you're asking, what about me who is talking? Yes, I who is talking. Let me show you guys something. This is my account here on this left-hand corner. Presently, I have about 3,900 followers or 4,000 followers on LinkedIn. You probably, if you're a social media kind of guy, you probably know of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is an amazing app. It's for professionals. I mean, that's where you go and see all the Elon Musk, the Bill Gates, all these big people, right? All the business people. That's where they do business transactions. It's not like Facebook where you just go and chill. You post maybe picture of you swimming in the pool and stuff like that. You eating. No, this is mainly for big people. Now, if you can get 4,000 followers amongst these kind of people, CEOs, business owners, gigantic millionaires and billionaires, you can get 4,000 of them or 3,000 of them to follow you. Think of the amount of business opportunities that you get. Think of the kind of connections that you get. Think of the kinds of openings that you get. Let me remind you, you don't just wake up and post the LinkedIn account. No, you get real people to follow you. And I'm having over 4,000 followers on this same app. Now, I'm going to tell you people something. I don't want to impress you, but my first job while I was still a student, when I just started understanding these things, my first job came from LinkedIn. It happened that they were actually giving an opening for an internship. Now the internship was big, so it was very strict. They were not taking a lot of people. Probably you already know that internships are very difficult to get, especially internships that will pay you hundreds of thousands of stuff, right? Now, this internship, you're doing it, the first phase, you're doing it from home, right? From your home, and they're paying you. So I was very interested, like, okay, wow, it's just an internship. I can still be going to school. I'm doing the internship after I'm doing it from home. Nobody will be checking me, and they're paying me lots of money, right? Let me just try. Now, when I dropped my application, something funny happened. On one Sunday morning, no, Saturday morning, I was just checking on my email around 10 a.m. or so, and I just got this surprising mail from these company guys, and they were like, "Hello, sir. We've seen your profile. We've seen your interest in getting an internship for this program, and we've gone through your background. We've gone through your profile. We really like you, and we are not giving you an internship, but we want you to join our team. We want you to work as part of us. Now, they have branches in Cameroon. One of their offices is in Douala, one in Yaoundé, right? Now, they didn't just give me the job, they gave me the opportunity to choose where I want to work. You understand that kind of package? A very amazing salary, exceptional working conditions, and they give you the opportunity to choose where to work at your own comfort. And they were like pleading, please, if you can start tomorrow Monday, because that was Saturday, if you can start on Monday, we'll be happy. Even if you don't have some documents to finalize your contract, just come, right? Just come. You will finalize those things with time. We just need you to start. We need you to join our team. You're so good. Okay, wow. Probably you're thinking like maybe these guys, like, it's just that I can't open my mail now. It will take me some time. I would have shown you guys exactly that email where everything happened. Now, this was just my profile on LinkedIn that made this to happen. It's not like I had a godfather or I had a connection somewhere or something, right? Just my profile alone. And by that time, I didn't even have up to 1,000 followers. Let me be real with you. I didn't have up to 1,000 followers on LinkedIn. I just began, and this has happened, and a lot of much more. I get scholarship offers almost on daily basis, like, you're so amazing, we need you to, please, if you can come and study masters, is on full scholarship, come to Berlin, come to, and stuff. A lot of amazing opportunities, right? They keep coming on recurrent basis. Now, that's just me. Probably you're like, maybe I'm exaggerating. On this right hand, this is Confidence. See, she's one of the admins in the group where you are presently right now. She too, she didn't actually know a lot. And I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't really teach her how to grow on LinkedIn. We just had like 1 hour talk or something. That was on a Twitter space, if I'm not mistaken. And from there, she was able to grow her account to 1,000 in less than no time. Presently, she's at 2,000 plus followers, right? And she's been amazing. It's really been amazing. So think about it a little bit. What if you can get just 1,000 followers on this platform? Not Facebook, not Instagram, where people are just there to cruise. You see a lot of kids. You are getting 1,000 business people following you. Tell me a little bit about the kind of opportunities that you're getting. Anyways, that's not all. Probably you still don't like this one. That's okay. That's okay. I still have something for you. As I said, today, everybody's going to win. Remember, I said this is a life transforming opportunity. You're not going to get this on a normal day. You probably won't see this anywhere else. And I said, somebody's financial situation is going to take an uplift tonight. Anyways, let's ride on. Okay, now next is setting and managing campaigns. Yeah, setting and managing campaigns. Setting and managing campaigns. Let me take for example. Okay, you've probably seen okay, Samsung, when the S22 Ultra just came out, you saw a lot of ads from Samsung that they were promoting their phone, the new phone and stuff, right? That's a campaign that someone has set, and it's running without somebody intervening in it. That's setting and managing campaigns. Now, if you can run a campaign like that for a company and it's successful, they will pay you again and again and again. Now, let me tell you guys something. There are a lot of people out there who claim they know how to set and manage campaigns. They can drive traffic, they can, and stuff like that, right? They claim they can do it. But at the end of the day, a lot of these people, when they are being given the task, they fail. So, in as much as there are a lot of people who claim they can do it, there are still a lot of vacancies. Because, for example, Samsung gives you an opportunity, maybe for their local branch in maybe Central Africa. They give you an opportunity to manage their campaigns for Central Africa, and you mess up, they are changing you immediately. No jokes, they are changing. Nobody has time to waste money, right? They will pay you as much as you need, but you need to deliver. So you now, if you understand fully how to set and manage campaigns, man, you've won the job. You're going to be doing it again and again and again. So long as you can deliver, they'll keep you, and they'll keep you for life. And these guys, they pay like me, is amazing. They pay a lot of money. Okay, now look a little bit at this. This guy says, realize the benefits of AMAP when I started implementing everything I learned from the community. It's indeed going to be hot. MVP to the world, courtesy to Caleb, the boss himself, blah, 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 right? Okay, now this job is lost like the big boys way. You set the campaign correctly. Of course, it should be correct. If you don't do it correctly, you're just going to lose your opportunities. You do it correctly, you sit and you relax while everything is going. You're sleeping, it's going. You're eating, is going. You're going out to chill with your friends, it's working. You don't need to be there all the time, okay? But again, maybe you don't like this one. Now, I said something. Everybody's situation is going to change by the end of tonight. You're going to enter into another world, another universe of its own. Now, this is something here. Okay, now something crazy happened. This guy, he was referred to me by one of my very close friends. Like he was facing some challenges. He was facing some challenges with his business, and one of my close friends referred me to him. And when he came to my DM, my private number, he was like, sir, please, blah, 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 you're full of wisdom. How can I become? He actually wanted me to mentor him. He wanted me to mentor him and teach him, right? And I just saved his number, said, well, let me just see. And he followed my stages update for a time, and he was so amazed. And then he actually presented the opportunity that he was facing challenges in business and blah blah blah. So I created some time, and I got on a little call with him around 7 to 10 minutes. I gave him some insight. He went to apply it. Now he generated over 23 leads instantly. 23, not like joke, 23. He himself wrote this and sent it to me. Currently, I've generated over 23 leads and make 5 sales of his business. Now, he said a campaign. He wasn't even pro much in the campaign, but with what I share with him, he was able to achieve that. Now, think a little bit. What what will happen when you yourself, you learn fully how to set, manage, and organize campaigns? What are you going to be getting? What are you going to be offering to companies? And how much will they be paying you because of what you can offer? Anyways, probably you don't like that one, right? You don't like all of these things that I've mentioned, or you are like, you want to do more, you want to, you want to put your eggs on so many baskets so that maybe if one fails, another one will work. That's the perfect choice you've made, right? Now, I'm going to tell you guys another something, that is designing sales funnels. Now, designing a sales funnel is just a step-by-step process, right? You're going to say, let me take, for example, a very simple way to explain the sales funnel is, let me say the president of um the Republic of Cameroon is about to leave Cameroon to the United States for a business meeting or for a conference, right? He's about to leave the country for a conference. Now, the process involved is that maybe he will wake up in the morning, he will bath, he will dress, take his breakfast, get into his presidential car, drive to the airport, enter his presidential jet, fly over to the United States. When he drops maybe in Washington, the airport in Washington, he will enter another presidential limousine, drive to his hotel, go and rest, and prepare for the conference the next day. That's a process. The same thing with a sales funnel. A sales funnel is a process that a company will follow until they are able to close their sales. They are able to get business engagement. They are able to get business opportunities. Just that process, you designing that process for them, you've done a sales funnel. They are good to go. Now, this picture here is still Mr. Nwanika Caleb. You probably know Caleb, right? I showed his picture earlier before this. Now, this was a trip. This was last year. He was on a trip to Dubai. Yeah, he was in Dubai, flexing as a young guy. Sha. I really like him, like amazing guy, very fantastic mentor of mine. Now, he made over 100 million within 6 months. That's January 2021 to June 2021. He did over 100 million with one sales funnel. You probably didn't get me. I said he made over 100 million within January 2022, right? 2022 to June 2022. That was last year. Within that 6 months, he made over 100 million with just one sales funnel. He didn't design a lot, just one, right? And he was able to achieve that kind of result. Now, think a little bit about yourself. If you can design just three amazing sales funnels like this for three different companies, just three in your whole life. Let's say that sales funnel is working well for 1 year. 100 million is even small because it was his personal funnel. He was the one using it. Now, if you're doing it for three big companies, let's say your entire life or for 10 years, you have just three companies, they're not going to pay you anything less than $1 million. They're not going to spend nothing less than $1 million maximum for 5 years. Now, if they pay you, three companies are paying you $1 million each. That's $3 million each every 5 years. Within 10 years, you have $6 million. Convert $6 million to your local currency and tell me how much is it. That's more than 300 billion. 300 billion in francs CFA. 300 billion, not 300 million, 300 billion in francs CFA. Are you sure you're going to be spending all that kind of money for your whole life? There are people that, somebody like maybe my father, because my dad wasn't really, well, he was probably rich, yeah, but he kind of lost some stuff. So probably my dad, my grandfather, and maybe a lot of all of them put behind, if they join all what they work in their whole lifetime, maybe it didn't, I'm not sure it even went up to 1 billion. But now you're getting 300 within just 10 years interval. Man, you guys are joking. Like, there are a lot of opportunities out there. It's just that people won't tell you because they feel like, I've discovered this thing, let me keep it for myself and make the money. Others should remain broke is their problem. After all, this guy sang, if I broke, now my business. So if you're broke, it's your own business, right? But it's not your business. Oh, today is my own business. I'm going to show you something because heaven needs to know that people are supposed to progress. And in fact, heaven is aware of that. So you must progress. Okay, now let me get you guys to understand something. These things that I've spoke about, they are very, very lucrative. You can make a lot of money from them. Crazy amounts of money, right? That's just true. Very, very true. But understand something, before you start getting this kind of results, you need to learn. You need to learn. It's just like going to school. If you're going to go to school and become a petroleum engineers make around 30 million in a month. Depends on where they are working. If you're working somewhere like in Saudi Arabia, you can make over 30 million in a month. Okay. Though the conditions are very harsh, a lot of people go to the field and they become impotent, they can't have children again. They have a blowout, they lose their lives and stuff. Okay, right? But before you get to that level of probably making 300 million in a month, I mean 30 million in a month, you need to learn. You will need engineering math. You will study like crazy, right? But this one is amazing because you're not going to spend a long time. Now, I told you guys that I did 125, 24K within 48 hours of learning. Now, it took me weeks to learn, and I had not even finished, but in implementing, I was able to make that. So you're not going to take a whole lifetime. Some people learn, it just depends on your pace, right? It depends on your pace. But let's say maybe you're busy with school, maybe you have another job, maybe maybe you're a mother, you have children to take care of, maybe you're a dad, you need to hustle and stuff. Now look at something, while you're learning you'll be making money. Why? You bring in the concept of affiliate marketing. If you don't know what affiliate marketing is, let me just introduce you. It has to do with you connecting people who have problems to where they can get their solutions and they make money. Take for example, I earlier said, let's say somebody wants to sell a private jet. Okay, what you're going to do is he will show up that he needs a private jet, or you go and yeah, he'll show up that he needs a private jet. What you do is you tell him that, okay, go to Boeing in France. Their company is located in this place. They sell private jets. Okay, this criteria, it can help you in achieving this. Maybe he didn't just want any private jet, he wants something that can fly for maybe 24 hours straight, right? I don't know. You direct him, he goes there, he buys that private jet. Boeing knows that you sent him to you, they pay you a certain commission. Now let's assume that it is just 2%. A private jet is new Boeing's private jets are at least 15 million upward. If they are paying you 2% of 15 million, how much is that? You can calculate that by yourself. You can be doing that by yourself. Okay. Now, another simple way of affiliate marketing is probably remember that time where you went to one restaurant, the food was very nice, maybe Hilton in Yaoundé, or maybe I don't know, maybe La Cave, La Sena, I don't know, wheresoever. This the food was so delicious. Yeah, it was expensive, but you enjoyed it. Now you told that your friend that, hey, if you want to eat this kind of food, this is the best place to go to. He too, he went and bought and he ate. He said it was nice. You have just done affiliate marketing. He needed to eat a very delicious meal. He didn't know where to eat it. You told him where to eat. He went, he ate, and he got satisfied. But the thing is, nobody paid you. Do you understand? Nobody paid you. Now, we're not even going to do that kind of affiliate marketing. We're going to do the big boys affiliate marketing. That's where you'll be making money on a recurrent basis. Now, look at this guy here. He says this is his dashboard. He made over 300,000 naira, right? 300,000 naira. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I think was in a week or so. My memory is not really that burst, but it was a very short period of time, right? So you're including affiliate marketing in your process. You're making money while you're learning, and by the time you're perfecting your skills, you're not a broke guy. You're not begging somebody to send your money. You're not going to stumble with your parents and say hello, hello, hello. You understand? So it's a win-win for everybody. While you're learning to do the big things where you make the millions, you're already doing something small, which is also making you hundreds of thousands, right? Amazing. Now, this is even where the concept of 576,000 came from, because this is actually what our students, a lot of us have been able to achieve from this. I mean, recurrently, sometimes on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or worst case, 1 month. You get it, right? Now, probably you've heard a lot of people say affiliate marketing is scam. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people do not understand the concept. Now, look at companies like Amazon, ShopRite, Airbnb, Uber. You probably know Uber, right? You've probably seen maybe their Ubers already in Cameroon, in Nigeria, in Ghana, a lot of African countries. Or even if you don't have it in your country or you have not seen, probably you've seen it in the TV. Now, all of these companies, they are multi-billion dollar companies. Why? Affiliate marketing. They don't own any product. Uber does not own any car. They connect those who have cars to those who need somebody to drive them. You go and pick up the person, you take the person to the destination, the person pays you. Uber collects their portion, and Uber is worth billions of dollars. Do you understand? So affiliate marketing is not a scam. You probably didn't just understand how to do it. So at the end of the day, you didn't money. But good news, you're in the right place where the best people are going to teach you everything you need to know. Okay, now look a little bit at this thing. Probably you are still skeptical. Now on the left hand corner here is this guy. He made over millions and he was able to buy a Galaxy S22 Ultra. A Galaxy S22 Ultra is not less than, I mean, the person who pity you will not give you presently for less than 800k. I think it's the one terabyte storage, right? 800k. So if you can freely remove 800k and buy a phone, that means you have a lot of money, you can eat, pay your house rent, take care of yourself, and live a big boy life. You understand? Probably that why you're still skeptical. On my right hand here is Moses. Moses is an amazing guy. Moses, this is a tweet. He bought his mother a car on Easter. Easter that just passed, Easter, the same Easter of April that just passed. He bought his mom a car with just affiliate marketing. Understand something? This car is worth at least 3 million. And he was able to buy that for his mom with no stress, right? So the problem is, if you didn't work for you, it's not that it's bad, but you didn't understand how to do it right. So it's very, very amazing. Probably you're even saying, well, these guys are just exaggerating. Look at something here. This guy, he said, thanks for your premium mentorship. I'm so grateful I started affiliate marketing. I just got myself a MacBook with just my last week payout. MacBook. That's I think 250k the one he bought, right? With just 1 week payout. Okay, he's not even making over. Let's not over exaggerate the figures. 1 week, 250k. He bought his MacBook. Amazing laptop. This other lady here, Eradino Zioma, she said 1 million done from November to 17th of December. That's 17 days. 1 million with affiliate marketing alone. Okay, what of Mary Joanna? Mary Joanna, she just like impressed me a lot before I even began. Like she was there before me. She said cross over 1 million in commission within just 26 days of implementing affiliate marketing. Guys, you don't want to sleep on this. Now, what of this other man, Mutala Abdul? He's been able to do amazing stuff. He's already getting clients from the United Kingdom. That was a client from the United Kingdom, right? So these guys, like, if others are doing it, it's working for them, then why not you? You've probably been broke because you didn't get this information on time. Now you know exactly how to do it. From today, nobody on this call, nobody in this group should be broke again. I mean, nobody. Now, so what should you expect? Probably you're the kind of person like you've heard all what I've been saying, like I want to have this luxurious lifestyle. You're surrounded by elegance, beautiful houses, cars. You can travel abroad as you wish. You want to have that peace of mind that you won't wake up in the morning. You're worried that whether you have breakfast or you need to soak gari or you need to call somebody and beg for urgent 2k or you need to even go and sleep with a boy for him to give you money. No, 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 no. You don't want to have that worry. You don't want to be worried on whether you can take care of your parents or maybe of your wife or your girlfriend if you have a girlfriend or your boyfriend, I don't know, or your children if you're married and you have children. Probably the economy is hard. Let's be realistic, right? Let's be realistic. Things are tough, right? You don't want to be worried. You don't want to remain in that loop, that rat race again, or you don't want to you don't want to be a burden to your family. Now there is this amazing guy. He's also one of my very close coaches. I equally learned a lot of stuff from him, Mr. Ine Joseph. Now, Ine Joseph graduated from the university. His junior sister, who was still in secondary school, was feeding him. As in, his junior sister was sending him urgent 2k. He was a graduate in the university, no money. He understood what I'm sharing with you and what I'm about to unveil to you. And he's able to buy, he I think last year, yeah, was it last year? Yeah, he bought a piece of land for his mom. He has a very nice house, living an amazing life. He travels abroad like crazy, like crazy. From being the kind of guy that was suffering and begging for urgent 2k from the kid sister. You know what it means that you're the firstborn and you're begging urgent 2k from the last born? If you know last borns, the way they can be moutish. And again, it was a girl, not even a last born that is a boy that you can understand. Boys. Is a girl and you're a boy, you're the first born, she's the last born, you're begging out your 2K. That's how bad it was. But the story changed, right? Okay. Now, or probably you're that kind of person like you want to provide true generational wealth for your kids. You want that tomorrow your family will be like the Dangutis, the Adelekis, the Adenugas, the Bill Gates, the Elon Musk. You want to give that kind of generational wealth to your children and to your grandchildren, right? This is for you. Now, what I'm about to show with you is amazing. Okay. Now, well, my aim is to help you achieve all of this. I mean, let's make this money together. It's needless you making billions and other people in the economy are just suffering. At the end of the day, you will spend other million trying to help them. You cannot live comfortably in a world where everybody else around you is suffering. That's not just possible, right? So we're going to be doing that together. And together with the other 4 coaches, we're going to be guiding you hand in hand on how to do it now. But think about it for a little while. What would an extra 300K to 700K weekly or monthly do for you? That's even an insult because it's even small. It's small. You've seen what I've been able to achieve and a whole lot of others, right? Now, if that's what you want to achieve, then I'm offering you a golden award program today. An amazing program. You won't get this elsewhere now. But before I offer you that program, I want to ask you a quick question, bro. If I can show you a guaranteed way for you to make at least 700K on a monthly basis, that's worst case scenario, you will make 700K at the end of the month, right? Guaranteed. If I can show you exactly what to do step by step, break it down to you, hold you by the hand till you get that kind of result. And I'm asking you to pay me 200K for once, and you'll be able to make 700K or 500K every month till when you decide to stop. I ask you to pay me 200K just once. Would that be much demanding? I guess not, because of what you yourself you're going to be achieving. But calm down. I didn't ask you to pay me 200K. Keep your 200K. It's not for me. If you have it, glory be to God. Keep it. Right. Anyways, I want you to show. I want to even show you how to make even more than that 700K. I mean, think of it like, what if you write a copy on a day? That would be amazing, right? I want to show you something more than that. But just before that, let me clarify some questions. I'm not asking you 200K. I'm not asking you 150K. I'm not asking you 100K. I'm not asking you anything of that. Just calm down. But before that, I want to ask you a question. Is it guaranteed that you will succeed from the program I'm offering you right now? Well, I don't need to answer that even. You've seen my own experience. You've seen the experience of T Confidence, of Togan Loic, of David Favor, and Kenny, Abdul, Caleb, and a lot of them. You've seen their results, right? So it's not a new something. It's not one network marketing that just jumped around and were telling you you go and bring 1 people. If you don't bring 10 people, you will never be rich. If you bring 10 people, you hope that those 10 people to bring another 10 people and the chain keeps going. No. You're not doing any of that, okay? You learn, you apply, you make your money. Low key. Low key. On the low, nobody's stressing you. Nobody is asking you to refer anybody. Now, how long can I start? How long can I start profiting from this? Well, it depends on you. It depends on you. Some people take 1 day to learn, they start implementing what they have learned and they start getting results. Some people will take 1 week to learn to a certain level, they start applying and they get results. Some people will take 1 month, some people 3 months, some people 6 months. Oh, now understand something. It depends on your willingness. How much are you willing? Some people, let me be frank with you, they will begin this program and they will not learn anything for the next 2 months and they expect money to come from heaven. I'm not introducing you into ritualists. No. I'm not introducing you into a cult. We don't sit and money comes from somewhere. We are not even in the Old Testament days where manna is falling from heaven. God gives us insight. He gives us ideas. We implement and it works. Even in the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 8 verses 18, if I'm not mistaken, the Bible says you shall remember the Lord your God who giveth you the power to acquire wealth, right? It is God that gives the backing. It's not a magic something, right? So it depends on how much. You can commit yourself like within these next 5 days. I don't know anything about this thing, but within the next 5 days, I will learn it very well and start making money from it. That's perfect. You're going to achieve that, right? So it depends on you. How quick can I get? Okay, let me get you guys something. Maybe if you have another question, you can drop it in the comment section. You can drop it in the comment section, or you message any of the admins, myself or any of the of us. Now, you're not just going to be getting that program, you're also getting a mentorship from four dynamic people that you won't see elsewhere. Now, look at a bit of what some of our students are saying. She said, yeah, this was one of my students, this is one of our students, Sonia. She was in my inbox and she was saying, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am for being part of the Millionaire Sales Club. That's the membership you're going to be getting. Now, words are too short to express the change Sonia have become in my business through the insight shared to us in the community. MSC for life. May God Almighty richly keep inspiring you and your staff. Now, this other one was after a live session I had with the MSC members, and they were like, wow, that was really awesome. I must comment. Even though the grammar was wow, 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 wow. Thank you for the knowledge, right? Yeah, this is Cassie. Thank you so much for the privilege to be part of the MSC. I've been able to generate over 100 leads in 2 days. Remember, we spoke about managing campaigns, right? She's a student, she's very busy with her education, like she loves her school like crazy, but she was able to make over 100 leads within 2 days, less than 48 hours, without spending a dime on ads. Probably a lot of people will be spending to go and run campaigns on Facebook and stuff. She didn't spend anything with just the insight shared to her. She was able to do this. Now, this is Marlene. She says MSC is the best so far. I learned a lot from it. I haven't even got up to a month in the group, but it's like almost it's mind blowing. I person we don't know the me so okay, right? So it's just an amazing stuff. These are just a few. There are thousands of others, but I don't want to impress you with that today. I mean, that's not why we are here. But I'm just showing you guys that this is something for you. We're going to be giving you an amazing program and MSc Life mentorship and membership. You're going to join amazing people like you are who want to get the kind of results, who are getting the results that you aspire to get. Now, everybody will contaminate you with what they know, and you'll be able to get the kind of results. Remember, I always say your net worth is a result of your network. If you're close to 5 rich people, you definitely will be the sixth rich person, right? So you're going to getting access to that. But then, because I need you to show some commitment, right? I could have given you guys this program for free. Let me be frank with you, like totally free. But I understood something. Of recently, I've been doing this frequently, but of recently again, I just proved myself to be okay. I offered a training program to some people for free, and to some people, asked them to pay a token. All those who took that program for free, very few of them actually learned it. And those who pay, they are committed like crazy. And the results that they are getting, I myself am shocked. Like, I didn't even expect them to be getting this kind of results within this short period of time. So I want you guys to show some commitment. I mean, when you put in, even if it is your 25 francs or your 1 naira, right? So long as you know that you've put something that you worked for, you will show some commitment with it. So I want you guys on this call today. Normally, this program is worth hundreds of thousands. I personally, by the time I was able to get to the level that I was able to start making money, I spent over 150,000 francs. And I'll spend much more than that to learn what I'll be sharing with you guys, right? But you're not paying that. You're paying just $37 or 21,977. You're going to get access to this entire program. You get access to the MSc membership where they will mentor you, they will groom you. You also get an affiliate account where you'll be making money while you're learning what you're learning, right? You will get all of that. Now, that's not even enough. That's not even enough. You also get my personal premium training on copywriting where you're going to be learning the best. You're going to learn the secrets how I was able to write a copy within 3 days that worth over 12.5 million within just 3 days. I mean 6 hours, not even 3 days, because 1 hour, 3 hours, 2 hours, right? Just 6 hours, 12.5 million down. You're going to be getting access to the premium training on that, right? With just $37 or 21,977 francs exactly. Or if you're in Nigeria, that's 17,000 naira. you won't see this as cheap as this, right? We just want, like, let others to get the kind of result. I mean, if we all are successful, we're going to make Africa great, right? We're going to make Africa great as well. People won't need to be traveling to Europe to go and be washing cups because they want to hustle. No, Africa is better than that, right? If you're in Ghana, it's just 427 Ghanaian cedis that I'm asking you. Now, not like others, I'm not asking you to pay huge amount, just this. Now, the amazing stuff is I have some bonuses for you. Remember, I promised you guys 10K to random 30 people. This is the stuff you want to pay keen attention. Now, the first 20 people to pay their 21,977 francs, they will have access to a free consultation call with me, with my private line. You have free consultation call where I'll show you exactly what to do, how to follow the pattern we're showing you. I mean, you have a lot of stuffs in front of you. You're probably confused. Should I start with ticket closing? Should I start with copywriting? Should I? I'll give you exactly what to do. You also have my private line where you can reach to me at midnight, stuff, every time, always answer. Now, you also have free access to the SGD course. Now, SGD, you've probably seen a lot of people speaking about graphic designing and stuff. They'll teach you graphic designing for 3K, 2K. Then probably they'll just show you how to use Canva. And at the end of the day, you're not even making money. Now, you're going to learn smartphone graphic designing from the best graphic designer that I know presently. The best. I mean, the best. You will learn how to do amazing graphics that you get paid hundreds of thousands, minimum 500K. No caps, 500K minimum. You're going to learn that premium training from the best. I mean, the best of the best. Now, that's not all. You're going to get 10,000 francs bonus when you finish your copywriting training. Personally, from me, you're getting that from me personally. That's if you're amongst the 20 people today. When you finish your copywriting training, to encourage you, you're getting that 10,000 francs. There will be something you finish. I mean, to show that you really learned it, and you get your 10K cash. So even if even if you decide that, okay, I just want to learn this copywriting to know, at the end of the day, you get free 10K. Who pays you to learn? You go to school and they pay you to learn. Who? Anyways, that's the promise I made. 20 people, you're getting all of this. You're getting the full access. You're getting MSC membership. You're getting access to the premium lifetime program, right? And a lot of amazing stuff that will uncover to you because you're part of these people. Now, the thing is, I like people who take action instantly, because people who take action, they are proven to be the best when it comes to results achievement. They get the most amazing results. They are the ones who, at the end of the day, they make the lots of money that others do not make. Maybe others will be suffering, making hundreds of thousands in a month. You'll be making 8-9 figures on a recurrent basis while you're a fast action taker. Now, there is this question some people are asking me: if you don't have money, okay, I understand. If you don't have money, I have something for you. If you don't have that 21,000, there is no problem. I know the economy is bad. You probably don't have money, right? This is something for you. What you're going to do is, in your contact list, I know that you're very, very intelligent. You're very, very useful. Like, you're a good person. And if you're a good person, people can help you. Now, you go to your contact list. I just want you to look for 25 people that you know. Amongst those 25 people, you're going to tell them, hello, is it bro, is it sis or something? Now, there is this program I want to learn. It is worth hundreds of thousands, and it will give me the ability to acquire skills that will help me stand out in the job market, that will help me position myself better, will be able to make more money even without using a lot of my certificate, without having a lot of connections or stuff. Presently, I'm having that program at a discount price right now at just 21,900 francs. I want you to help me with 1,000 so that I'll complete it and one pay. If you do your talking well, those 25 people will give you 1,000 each. 1,000 francs is not much. I'm not saying you should go and ask one person. Ask 25 people for 1,000 each. At the end of the day, how much do you have? 25,000. Without 25,000, you come and pay for your program 21,900. The rest, you probably put data, or you buy juice while you're learning. You're drinking your juice, or you put data so that because the program, you're all learning it online. You're learning it from your phone or from your laptop if you have. And that clarifies another question. If you don't have a laptop or something, you're good to go. You will learn, you start making money from your phone, and as you grow, you make money in such a way that you can buy a laptop for yourself. You can get your own house, get your own workspace, everything, right? Don't bother if you don't have a laptop. That's okay. That's okay. So I've given you guys a secret. I've given you guys a premium offer. Now you can decide. You can go and ask 50 people 500. You can ask 25 people 1k. Or if you're the kind of person, you have amazing parents who can support you, you go and tell them there is this wonderful thing I want to do. It will help me stand out on my colleagues, to stand out in the job market, acquire skills that will help me to get a better salary than my normal job will pay me. Because this is what this is offering you. Like, you get a lot of opportunities that your eyes won't even believe it. Okay, so that's it for you today. But before you decide, or before, please, I want to clarify something. While I've been showing you a lot of people making money, a lot of people making money, a lot of people making money, achieving stuff, let me be real with you guys. If I'm not real, it's like I'm lying. Let me be real with you guys. There is a problem. Oh, after all of this thing, there is a problem. Because when you will learn it, you will make the money. Oh, let's be real. You will make the money. If you learn everything will teach you and you implement, there is no way. Even your village people cannot stop you from making that money, because heaven itself will back you up. Heaven, in fact, you're entering an atmosphere of glory. There is no way village people can tie you here. If there are demons, we will cast them and send them away. But let me tell you guys something. You will make the money. That one is sure. You will make the money, plenty of money. But there is a problem. Now, a lot of people might start calling you a scammer because of the kind of money you make. Some people will start calling you a thief or a ritualist. Now, I want you to understand, probably you should start expecting it, because at your age, especially if you're very young, a lot of people will be surprised of what you'll be achieving, right? A lot of people will be surprised. I got a lot of my classmates surprised at, like, what? Seriously, you're getting this kind of things at this age, this kind of time, and we are still here. So you should be comfortable with that. You should already prepare. So if you're that kind of person, you don't have problem with you calling you names, so long as you know that you're making your money with your clean mind, you're serving God, you're upright. That's okay. That's okay. Now, another thing is, you will make money, but you should think of start getting a bank account if you don't have it, because the kind of money that you will make, I'm not sure it's safe keeping it in your mobile money account, right? You should probably think of getting a bank account in a good bank, not how do they call this thing? Is it is it corporate society or whatsoever, right? So those are some of the things that you should expect. But if not, if you're comfortable with these things, then you're the perfect guy to go. One other thing, this might not be open for everybody. Why? Some people, maybe God has called you to go and be a pastor, not to come and be making money from this way. So you should also pray about it. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. It's needless you engaging into something and then you don't feel satisfied. We want you to be satisfied. We want you to be rich. We want you to make that money, right? So this is your go-to get place. Okay, so if you think that all this is for you, you want to grab this one-time opportunity, message any of the admins in the WhatsApp group now as I'm talking to you. Go to the WhatsApp group and message them. Or if you're not in the WhatsApp group, message me using this number 6 +237 671 844477. You can either get to any of the admins or you can get to me through this number and we'll answer you. We'll tell you how to get all of that. Now, remember, try to be amongst the 20 people so that you get all of the amazing bonuses that we've offered to you and the 10k that will be given to you after your training. Hurry up. Okay. But before that, I want to show you guys something. There is just something that just shocked me of recently. I want to show you people. It is this grandma here. This grandma. I want to show you people this story of this grandmother.
For everyone, anyone.
Okay.
A 60-something-year-old woman in my class right now.
Okay.
She's a grandma.
Okay, look at this story of this grandmother. She's 63 years old. Oh, yeah, she's doing the same thing I'm sharing with you guys. And here's what she's saying.
As a digital product marketer, I came in contact with Chris Virginia towards the end of January. I bought the 72 IG course. I took some weeks to study it. By February 20th, I made my first WhatsApp post. I started making sales. Within 1 month, I made 7 sales, all organic. I never spent a dime on ads. All is the effort of mentorship ability of Grace Media, and we thank her for organizing physical training for all of us in the group. And if I, who is retired, can do this little in this short period, you, the young man and the young woman out there, can do 100 times better than what I have achieved. Anybody can do this.
Okay, right, you guys heard what she said, right? If she can do it at her age 60 something, what more of you as young as you are? Okay, probably you don't vibe with that old mother, right? Let me show you guys this person, Joanna.
Hi there, my name is Joanna. I'm a member of the AMAP community and I'm an affiliate marketer. I want to share my experience about the AMAP. Now, that's the best thing I laid my hands on in the month of June. It has increased my sales, it has doubled and even tripled my sales as an affiliate marketer. My results have been stunning. I do not regret paying for the training at all. It's one of my highlights of 2022. I want to give a special shout out to affiliates struggling to make sales, struggling to move.
Okay, you've heard her experience, right? You've heard her experience. Now, so what about you? I mean, are you still thinking that probably this thing, maybe these guys are just lying? Or if I was lying, are these people too lying? Okay, now look at this other lady here.
Hello guys, my name is Cynthia Kenechukwu and I'm a member of the AMP community and an affiliate marketer. I came across Caleb Monica tweet on Twitter about an affiliate webinar where he's going to teach the secret that helped him become the #1 affiliate in Nigeria currently. So I was very skeptical because I bought many affiliate marketing courses and I just woke up the next morning with this urge to just pay for this course, and I'm like, if Caleb is the abstract of one affiliate marketer in Nigeria currently, maybe he knows something I don't know. That same day, I had to find the money to get the course because I've lost a lot of money based on the thing that I was doing wrong in my business. So that same day, I found the money, I got the course, I was able to join the training, and then the training began on that same July. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. It was down day 4 that my eyes was opened. I was able,
and her eyes got open, like the heavens open up upon her life. Did you get that? Oh my God.
I was doing wrong in my affiliate marketing business. It was crazy. And the same week, guys, I was able to create over 60,000 naira my affiliate marketing business after 4 months of struggling.
She said she was struggling for 4 months. Within the same week, she started making money. My God, did you hear that?
In my affiliate marketing business, it was such a breakthrough for me. And guess what? I started to spread the word to my friends, my affiliate friends, and other people. And those that joined the training and the community, they have me to thank for. So if you are an aspiring affiliate or an affiliate marketer, you need to get AMMP.
Okay, now she's even just talking only about affiliate marketing. My God, you guys don't know. This is just the mind-blowing something. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's an honor for me to help you achieve your dreams and succeed. Please remember to message any of the admins right now to get your offer. Don't be late. Be amongst the first 20 people. Remember that 10K. I won't give that 10K to anybody after that 20 people. So make sure you're amongst one of them. And of course, welcome to the world of opportunities. This is for you. My name is Success Ngeki Mafani again, and it's a pleasure having you here. Do have a nice time, and God bless you.